The area around Tony Gramercy Park is, unsurprisingly, home to some of the city's most upscale fine dining restaurants, 11 Madison Park, and hard-to-get reservations. We're looking at you, Cosme. But if you're craving something a little more casual, the best Flatiron restaurants also include New York pizza parlors, bustling food courts, and a park-set shack doling out one of the best burgers in NYC. Number 1. Cosme, New York is a rough town for newbies, whether it's bright-eyed hopefuls yearning for a Swiftian utopia that doesn't exist or an out-of-town chef who's proved his culinary clout in the global arena, only to be chewed up and spit out by Gotham's surly dining public. Number 2. 11 Madison Park Swiss chef Daniel Humm mans the kitchen at this vast Art Deco jewel, which began life as a brasserie before evolving into one of the city's most rarefied and progressive eateries. The service is famously mannered, and the room among the city's most grand. Number 3. ABCV. It looks like the inside of Gwyneth Paltrow's brain. The crisp, spacious room is a goop-y stretch of all-white furniture, with pops of color courtesy artisanal ceramic plateware, millennial pink wall panels and boho banquettes draped in hand-woven Andean textiles that likely cost more than your rent. Number 4. Nur Nur is a leader among New York's best restaurants offering cuisine inspired by Israel and the Levant, so, naturally, we invited it to hold court at Time Out Market, New York. We tasted its food, reviewed the restaurant, and had no hesitation in recommending Nur for a spot at the market. Number 5. Daily Provisions. The reopening of Danny Meyer's Union Square Cafe made headlines on every site in the foodieverse and damn near caused a recé meltdown. But Union Square Hospitality Group wasn't quite done. Next door to that downtown dining room sits this small cafe sister issuing out Joe coffee. Number 6. Burk Street Bakery. The beloved Burk Street Bakery Sydney cafe that opened in 2004 by Paul Allam and David McGuinness debuts in Nomad with its first ever New York expansion. The New York space is run by Allam and wife, Jessica Grinberg. Number 7. Gupshup in New York City. Nearby blocks can feel worlds apart. Case in point, Curry Hill, a traditional Indian food stronghold in Murray Hill, lies just north of Gupshup, a confident newcomer that is not only worlds apart from its mom-and-pop neighbors' ambience. Number 8. Ferris. What chef doesn't talk about her passion and craft? But so often that conversation translates into tedious, hard-nosed, by-the-book experiences, omakase replications straight from Tokyo or Bolognese, exactly the same as so-and-so's Sicilian grandmother's recipe. Number 9. Upland, California cuisine has always been a curious thing. It's local but globally inflected, lean but filling, as driven by its ingredients as by the chef seasoning them. The vague concept is more an aura than anything else for a homegrown likeness. Number 10. ABC Kitchen. The haute green cooking at Jean-Georges Vongerichten's artfully decorated restaurant is based on gorgeous ingredients from up and down the East Coast. The local, seasonal bounty finds its way into dishes like a clam pizza, topped with pristine littlnecks.